YOLO, 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 guys, it's your boy Founding Popcorn 798 here with the Siege of Minis Tirth. Now, I'm going to try and run past the armies as quickly as possible and explain the rules as quickly as possible while the grace period is on, while Rohan sets up their forces over there on the right hand side. What is this, guys, and how are you doing? This is Total War Third Age Reforged. I finally managed to get it installed, and thank you to everyone who's managed to help me and get this up and running and do this battle with me. I really appreciate it and I love you all. Thank you so much. This is the battle for Minis Tirth. Now, there are some rules to this battle, obviously. There are a couple of rules. As you can see, Rohan's cover is coming out and we're not obviously attacking it. That's because we are setting them up over on the right hand corner, and because of, and this is a themed battle, so we're going to try and represent that as best as we can today. Now, this was our first attempt at this, and we're going to be making and we did try to make a second attempt, but it didn't go too well. One of the players lost connection, which was sad, but it happens. So I thought, okay, I'll stick with this one because this one I had fun with either way, and this was my first proper blast at this game. So yeah, so the rules are Rohan can only enter. Press play here. So for them to get in position, Rohan can only enter the battle at any given time when the casualties for the enemy reaches 50 to 60%. The original was 65, but we changed it during the battle because, well, you'll see why. But yes, the enemy has to get to 50 to 60% before Rohan are allowed to enter. Now let's do a quick rundown of the army because the battle doesn't start long afterwards. So we have to do a quick rundown on the army. There are 4 attacking, 3 defending. I am one of the attacking armies. I'll get into who I am in a bit. But we'll start off on the right hand side. We'll do a quick rundown. As you can see, enemies are moving, the people are moving. So I'll do a quick rundown here. Right, there you go, Ryo 8 families. I apologise for any name pronunciations I do, but I'm really bad at name pronunciations, and if you watch my channel for any amount of time, you should know that how bad I really am. Right, he is bringing in a Mordor force. He's bringing in some Anduin Lancers along with some Rhun infantry. He's bringing in a couple of these here, which are controlling the siege towers, looking very nice. He's also bringing in some Orc Javies and Orc Archers, looking very nice. Moving into his back line a bit, he's bringing in some Rhun Halberds, looking very snazzy, and by the looks of it, some Trolls that are pushing the ram. Oh, look high, very nice. He's also bringing, very nice. He's also bringing in some Warlock High and some Nazgul. I saw the name pop up somewhere. Some Temple Guard and some Black Guard, looking very nice there. Oh, Temple Executioners, looking very, very nice. Moving on to the second army, that is another Mordor force, and he is bringing in Minas Morgul's chosen spearmen, looking sexy as hell, guys. I gotta say, that armor looks really good. He's also bringing in some Sauron as well. I know how deadly these are in the campaign. If you've watched my Mordor series, you know I love these guys, but not as much as another force. Army I like bringing, infantry troop I like bringing in. He's also bringing in some Orc Archers, some Rhun infantry, quite a few of those, and quite a few Orc Archers. He's also bringing in some Rhun Halberds, some Olokai, and some Temple Executioners, looking very nice. Moving on to the third army for the Evil Swords is the Force of Rhun. Now, he is bringing in straight away, he's bringing some Eastern Clansmen, looking nice, look Flood Rim. Now, these guys do look really nice, I've got to say. Some Morlock Skin Rim there, looking awesome. Lockgrim Rim, some Camels Kimmel's Chosen. I am very bad at names pronunciation. Dragon's Wrath. Now these guys look very cool. I've not seen much of Rhun. They look like they are a missile unit. Okay. Some Lock in his limb, and of course he's also bringing in some Bucklock Tribesmen. Moving on to the next army, which is my army. I am bringing in the forces of Harrad. I just couldn't help it. I love Harrad. I love the troops you get with them. I just love them. I'm bringing in some Harradman Spearmen. Quite a few of those. About 3 of them, if I remember correctly. I'm bringing in some around 3 to 4 Southern Pikemen. I've got a catapult unit here. I think I'm the only one with artillery, maybe? I think I'm the only one with artillery. I'm not too sure about that. Also bringing in some champions of Nefat. Nefrat, yeah, I believe I pronounced that correct. Trollmen of Harrad, looking very, very nice. Some Southern archers. Also some more hard warriors, along with 3 units of dismounted serpent guard, looking very snazzy. And of course, the one and the only Mumakel. Now moving on to the last and final army, it is another Mordor army. And he's pretty much bringing in the same as the other 2 guys. This one's being controlled by... Oh, I didn't read out the names of the other guys. I apologise. He's being controlled by Delic 154. He's bringing in some Orc Archers, some Orc Fodder. Some Orc Fodder there. Sauron's Rill, Orc Maulers, Temple Executioners, Orc Maulers, Meringue Halberds, and Anduin Lancers. Sorry, I will read out the name for the other guys. I thought I did that. We'll press place for them to get in position. This one, the route has been controlled by the Dog Eater. He's the one who managed to set this all up. Thank you so much for the help, Dog Eater. And the other Mordor force over here is being controlled by the normal guy. Moving on swiftly to the goodies. Rohan is being controlled by Alex Beast 19. I'll read out his infantry when his cavalry once they're all settled down. But it won't be too long until the round begins, because the grace period only lasts for so long. Right. Gondor, the first Gondorian force is being brought in by Arnor. He's bringing in some 47 heavy cavalry, Gondor cavalry. Defending the main gate is Arnor by the looks of it. He's bringing in guards of Osgiliath, looking very, very nice. Gondor archers, fountain guards, Pelagor Marines. Now, I didn't get too much to see much of the other battle, the rest of the battle, because I was concentrating on my side, so it'd be very nice to just watch this replay and see what happened. But yeah, Gondor, he's also bringing some more Gondor archers along the wall here, looking very tasty there. Oh, this is the other guy over here, Mr. DF Steelbow Ranger. He's bringing in some Citadel guards, along with some marksmen of Calandros, fountain guards over here. I can't pronounce that name. What is that? Nimlothrian Honor Guard. He's bringing some Honor Guard in, along with some Warders of Minis Tirth, looking very, very nice. Some Citadel Guard. I'm bringing in a Trebuchet, very nice. Aphelion Rangers. Some, that's Trebuchet. He's bringing, who's this one there? That's Arnold with some more Citadel Guard there. Some Pelagor Marines. Now let's just press play and wait for the rest of these guys to get into position, because we're going to be starting soon. Yeah, armies are moving. I believe the battle has officially begun. The second you see that catapult start firing is when the battle has officially begun. Now I'll read out his army just a second once it's all settled down. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, if you like the content, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, turn that red button gray for me, guys. Really helps out my channel. And of course, hit the bell icon as well, just to update whenever I release a new video. Look like his army's in position, so I'll just do a quick little readout on this. All but ready. Okay, it's all but ready. I'll have a quick look in just a second. Yeah, catapults are now starting to aim. Yeah, the battle has officially begun. Just do a quick little readout on the last army. Right, this one's being brought in by Alex Beast 19. He's bringing in the Red Shields of Elk Brand, along with some Eastmark Horse Archers, some Eastmark Gliders there, Skirmishers, Eastmark Horse Archers. I think that's some Elrond of Aldburg, Riddermark Cavalry. You know, a general mix of good cavalry. He can't come in though until around 50 to 60% of their loss. That's when he can come in, and only when he can come in. So, without further ado, let's get this battle going, guys. Now, I immediately start off with trying to hit their walls. I set up my 3 siege towers along this wall here, along that wall there, and I start firing them. I was usually going to use fire, but I get told by freaking Derek 154 to use stone. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so we got a few casualties up there, you know, quite a nice few hits. Looks like Rhun is pushing up straight away, straight to the main gate here. No enemy fire coming down by the looks of it, really. Looks like they're just concentrating on them. Oh wait, there are some defenders along the wall here. Some Gondorian infantry and archers there. Looking very nice. Looks like these other 2 armies are going to be grouping up along with the Rune force here. Sensible. I would have put up maybe like 1 everywhere, but you know, hey, it was still a good battle. Let's see these towers go down. Oh, and of course the other rule is we cannot set up any defences until the Gondorian, the Rohan arrive, just like the movie. This is a try to represent it as best as we could. So hopefully you can understand that. So we cannot set up any walls, pike walls, no nothing.
We are through the enemy's walls.
That was our artillery going through the walls over on the right hand side there. We're going to get our first infantry charge over here. I went straight in for the pedal to the metal. As you can see, I just charged in with all my units, went straight in there, start creating another opening as well around here very, very shortly. Let's just see this quick infantry charge right here. As you can see, he's pulling off his men. Arnold's pulling off his men. Sensible idea, pulling off his men off the wall like that. Don't want to lose units to a bit of a crumble wall. That's probably one of the worst ways to go. Not getting an opportunity to use your men like that. So there's our first infantry charge, and he's bringing the still bow rangers bringing up some troops to assist, which are the Raven Helms of Calandros, bringing some units, and obviously we're getting shot in the flank by his Pelagor Marines. Moving swiftly on to the next bit of the battle. Looks like the battle is starting to heat up over here. More siege towers are landing. The gate is being smashed down here. What's the gate at? 78%.
Our siege towers have reached the walls.
Yeah, there was a bit of a bug here. I'll just do a quick pause. Now, I don't know about well, for me and Derek here. When I placed my siege towers along the wall, at least these 2, I can't remember about the 3rd one, they wouldn't go up the tower. They just kept on moving away and kept going through there instead. I don't know why. This one had no trouble. It landed, no problem. And the troops went up and landed straight away. But these 2, just when they landed, the troops just kept going around and going straight in. There's not a problem, obviously, not a problem. But I think it was the same with Derek. His siege towers wouldn't do the same either. So it was a bit of a buggy area where we started. And for us at least, I don't know about them. It's going to be nice to find out. I'm going to try not to pause it as much as I can, obviously. But
We are through the enemy's wall. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
right, and the gates have fallen at the same time. That's really, really nice timing there. Looks nice defence. DF has got up. Stilbo has got up along with Iron
in
Ore.
the way of our might.
Nice defence. I'm going to love to see this charge coming through. Watch the gate. Whatever comes through that gate, you will hold your steel, men of Gondor. Oh, but I woke up straight away this morning, guys, and did this battle. Well, I did this battle, did this replay, did this battle last night, and I was going to do it, put this up last night, but I just couldn't. I was exhausted, still trying to recover from my injuries. It's taking a while, so I'm sorry I didn't put a video up yesterday, but here it is. This one. I hope you don't mind. Lord Gondor's charging in. I would not have done that. I personally would have, you know, would not have sallied out like that personally. But hey, I guess you could have, you know. Well done to the dog eater there, trying to tempt Gondor out there. Firing in their shots, making them weak. I like it, they're not even put their units down there yet. Over here, we are full force here. Infantry battle. Gondor is trying to hold 2 breaches there. Derek is moving up his forces of Mordor troops and even pushing in with me here, making a very civilized attack. Gondor falling apart quite quickly here, being outnumbered. Getting up my pike for I even attacked their archers at one point, but they managed to retreat their archers on, you know. Looking very, very nice. Now, for some reason, as you can see, my catapults, these towers just wouldn't land for any of us at all, apart from this one. And they're going straight away onto those Gondorian troops there, looking very nice. Iron Ore sending out more of his men. I don't know why he's sending out his men like that. Those are good units. Bring them back in, Iron Ore. Unless Iron Ore is trying to tempt them inside, maybe, potentially. Bit of a slower start here. Siege towers are all the siege towers are now going up, getting ready to land. This is going to be brutal. Gondor not putting any sort of defence up there, apart from the occasional troop on that side. I mean, there's plenty of troops on this side, but not enough, in my opinion. Definitely nowhere near enough on this side here. Mordor having free reign upon Gondor here. Now looking at it, there should have probably been a limit to the amount of siege towers. This is much of an experience and a learning curve for me, as it is as much as you guys watching. Hopefully this is an entertaining one. This is more educational for me as well. Looks like Rhun is sending in their first units here. The clansmen there. Doggies are going, wasting no time. Quickly see what's happening over the right hand side. Our units have all but taken over that area, and we're going to charge straight down here, as you can see, straight into their archers. But we are getting counted. We are getting shot right in the side, unfortunately. This was actually a really brutal fight here, and props to DF Steelbow here for putting up such a good defence here. He put up such a good defence, and I lost so many troops here with both me and Derek lost a lot of units here from Steelbow here. So props, this is such a great defence, and it took a long while to push through. Looking very, very nice. I've not even moved my Moomakil just yet. They will be on the move soon, guys. They will be on the move soon. But I have decided to move my archers in. Great lot of lives lost there. These infantry are starting getting cut down, unfortunately. Rhun sending up their troops onto the walls here, looking very, very snazzy with their pink armour, gold armour. Can you imagine Rhun with pink armour? That'd be hilarious. Oh dear. Gondor are getting slain here. They've got two types of armies on their arse. They've got Rhun. They've got two runes here, but two different types. They've got a Camel Shadow Guard there mixed in with the Lock Flag Rim there. Let's look at the other states of the battle. Sending in their troops. Gondor trying to hold back as much as they can with Arnor sacrificing his unit here, but they're just starting to overwhelm them. And like as they're sending their troops in stages and waves a little bit here as well. Trying to wear them down a little bit maybe. Looking very, very nice there. The wall is taken already, and the normal guys already sent out his troops to attack Gondor in its flank. Very, very nice. I'm very surprised they didn't put any troops on the wall here. Like I said, I don't know what went on this side of the battle. I was concentrating on my side, they were concentrating on their side. And, you know, we met in the middle and then we pushed up together, kind of thing. So I don't know what happened down here at all. Look. And I am surprised that Gondor didn't put any defences up on the wall. I mean, the defences along here on the floor were great. By the looks of it, just no defences up here compared to what the defence was up here. I guess they had only so many troops though. There are our Moomakil. Now the Moomakil, which this was more of a sacrifice unit, and it did help us push through. If it wasn't for the Moomakil, we would not have been able to push through this line at all. I don't think their defence was really good. Moomakil helped us push through there, and we pushed up the Moomakil straight into the back line of the Gondorians there. Again, a sacrifice unit, but it was able to manage to push that flank open as well. And it was just overrun there, just pure slam. Look at those trolls go to work. All the units slamming into the Gondorians there. Gondor trying to put up a defence there, but they're literally just getting slain by the numbers here.
Our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
And the numbers at the moment is at 25-21, so a lot quite close at the moment. Oh, and some units have managed, the Black Guard have managed to get behind the Marines, and that's getting there for these guys down here on this level. Gondor trying to send in some cav behind them, but it's going to do little to no effect here. Us, however, we're struggling to push through the main line here. Even with the help of what our Moomakil did, it was still struggling, both me and Derek. But we are starting to see gaps in the unit's infantry line here, thanks to the Moomakil. The army is starting to get split here, the line. The wall over here is still very much in the control of Gondor at the moment. As you can see, my infantry couldn't do the job, but we managed to hold them up here at least to stop this infantry from helping elsewhere. Over here, the gate is ours. The gate has been completely overrun, and Gondor is trying to set up, by the looks of it, their next line of defences as we speak. Mordor slamming down more troops onto the wall to hit the last of these Gondorian archers from behind from Steel Bow Ranger here. Looking very good. Still got plenty of reserves here, loads of reserves. Trebuchet not even fire. I don't think I've seen this Trebuchet fire. Was it?
Well within our grasp.
Did the Trebuchet have struggling firing? Maybe.
See this and lose heart.
I don't know. But the walls are overrun. Gondor are not retreating. They're still trying to. Looks like they're going onto the walls, maybe. I don't know. But Gondor. Oh wait, I didn't see this. Gondor's still holding out here, holding them back for now. Who is this? This is Stilbo Ranger, Fountain Guard, looking very well. He put up such a great fight. Still, they all did. All three of them put such a great fight up. Looking very, very nice. Back over on the other side, we are still seeing struggles of pushing through. I didn't want to use my archers here because there's just so few of them there, and I would have hit my and Derek's units here. He didn't even use his bowman here, as you can see. But Gondor started to lose the will here as well.
The enemy's general lies
And that
dead.
was where Gondor started retreating, full retreat, as you can see. I didn't actually know that that's what caused him to retreat until just now. But this is where we started to push through at our flank and was able to attack their archers from behind me and Derek. But yeah, Gondor in full retreat on the first level, pushing straight up to retreat to the second level here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Gondor straight away falling back. Gondor losing a general pretty early there. Didn't know that. Just getting rid of the last looking resistance here. Trolls rampaging now, charging straight up the middle there. No, okay. The way they're just waving their clubs around. Oh dear. And these Gondorians are not going to get back. They're just surrounded now. Yeah, slammed in by the Orlog High there. And here comes our troops coming in from behind here. My troops especially here, by the looks of it. Coming in from behind. Our dismounted Serpent Guard coming in. It's really weird seeing watching me play. It looks really weird. Oh dear, I'm not used to that. Oh. I don't know what to call this video, by the way. No idea. No Minis Tirth something. The rest of our troops are pushing forward now. More Gondor resistance still, though. But they're broken. They're not even resisting. They're just like, okay, we surrender. Take us prisoner.
Surely see this and lose heart.
They'll be sold into orc slavery. Or just eaten, you know, whatever they feel like at the time. Looks like Mordor is getting ready to make their next assault here. I think, if I remember correctly, I was the one who pushed up first here. If I remember correctly, I was the one who sent up the troops first. I'm not too sure, can't remember. I was very tired at the time of doing this battle. So I'm not playing 100%. I'm playing quite, for me, I'm actually doing quite well, actually, surprisingly. I'm not very good at this game, guys. I will be the first to admit this. I'm not very good at this game. I'm a very aggressive type player, as you saw right in the beginning. I'm very, very aggressive, like going full ram in, full pedal to the metal, unless I'm defending. Of course, if I'm defending, you know, I like being laid back, blah, 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 blah. But if I'm attacking, I usually just go straight in, don't waste any time. Now, before the next battle, there is a bit of a wait. I'll just quickly do a bit of fast forwarding here for you. Now, during the battle, we didn't really speak much. We were just concentrating on the battle. We knew what we really had to do. We spoke about what our plans was before the battle started and during the grace period. Gondor, we should start seeing Rohan coming in any moment now. And as you can you'll start seeing soon Rhun starting to prepare their forces. As you can see, he's turning some of his troops around here. Get ready. This is when we discussed it. because of the losses that were sustained and how quickly they were sustained, we discussed, okay, what we do at around 50%, as you can see. He was moving his troops. Now, at the time of this decision, the player, Alex Beast 19, was actually AFK because he must have thought at the time, okay, this will take a lot longer, but we kind of steamrolled through the first level. So, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. I ran out of disk space. But, right, let me just do a bit of catch up for what you missed. I didn't realise until about 4 minutes afterwards, and I was still talking. But yeah, Rohan over here. This is where you last saw, guys. Yeah, Rohan was AFK at the time. Alex was AFK because he thought at the time that it would have taken a longer the siege, and it should have taken a lot longer. Honestly, we just steamrolled through. All of us steamrolled through it quicker than any of us was expecting. And this is when we were starting to talk about maybe we should retry this because it was too quick or whatever. And this is when we started talking about it. Excuse me. But yeah, I was talking about. This is what I was talking about when I thought I was still recording. Yeah, I'm a very aggressive type player, and more aggressive than I should be, because I'm a very impatient type of player. I'm more like, get in there, go on, get in. And I was the first one to charge in out of any of them. As you can see, I charged in straight away. I didn't waste much time. I let them recuperate a little bit. But not enough, as I should have done. Looking back at this, I should have done what these guys did, which was recover a little bit. But we were also all anticipating when the Rohan force was going to arrive, because it's going to arrive any minute. One of the players even sent him a message going, "Hey, we're ready for you to come in," blah 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 blah. But yeah, without further ado, we'll carry on playing the battlefield. I even asked shortly, "Hey, can you guys support my flank, support my next attack?" And shortly you'll see the Olokai go full wham in. I'm sending my troops in, and I'm so nice that I was the first one in on the second level here. Very, very nice. Oh, champions on the fact going to work here, killing some Citadel guards already. Now this is the part of the battlefield I wasn't concentrating too much on, actually, surprisingly. Yeah, they're sending in their troops now. This is when I asked, "Hey, can I have some assistance, please?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, no probs." Well, this is when I didn't start concentrating much. I was concentrating on when the cav were coming in and watching what the cav were doing. Looking very, very good, this battle here. And then sending in some archer fire down on the troops and the trolls here. Trolls, yeah, go on, trolls. Get started to go to work straight away on these Citadel guards. Mordor bringing, who's this? Delic bringing in his Sauron's will. Looking very tasty. One of the trolls going down there. Let's have a quick... Yeah, this is where one of our people send up, our players send up a cavalry and him lancers to charge. Does a little charge into him to see if that wakes him up. It doesn't, and so this is when we'll go. Okay, send the text. We tried everything we could, and then he does eventually come in. Don't worry, he does come in. So he does a quick little charge here, little in, and then he pulls out almost straight away like that. Just to go, "Oh, you wake up a bit." It won't be too much longer before he's ready to charge. As you can see, he's gathering up his defensive lines here, all ready for the anticipation of when the Rohan will arrive. But as you see, more and more troops starting to pour into the second level now. Oh, the cav is now moving The Rohirrim have arrived. Ah, this is awesome. Looking very sweet here. Didn't pay much attention to this. Well, I did pay more attention to this than the second level. Cavalry getting intercepted there. Is he going to charge straight into his lancers, or? Oh, such a good battle. I really enjoyed this battle. I really did. He's resetting his infantry line. I don't know. That's such a good time when. Oh, you got to be quick, Rhun. Quite quickly pop back over here, see what's happening with this attack here. Starting to make headway through these Gondorian Citadel guards. Starting to crumble. There's just too many of us. Starting to push through with our sheer might alone there. Starting to push through them. Looking very nice. I'm really surprised that Trebuchet has not fired a single shot this entire game. Sometimes that's like that with... Ah, we missed the first charge. Oh, they're Javi throwers. Okay, I thought they were spearmen, these ones as well. Ah, some shots coming in from the horse archers there, getting possibly a few, yeah, getting a couple of kills here and there. That was a nice measly charge, by the way, on that, by the way, from the... Oh, nice little charge coming in. That wasn't actually a good charge as I thought it would have been. It was kind of weak and lackluster, that one there.
We are winning the battle.
Straight charge, straight into the enemy, straight into our pikes there. And these cavalry were just wasted there. I guess he was concentrating on other parts of the battlefield, like we all were. I didn't leave any troops out here for the defence of this. Admittedly, my defence was my troops all up here actually, apart from my archers, which are actually somewhere. Oh, they're on the walls. This is where I put them on the walls to try and see if they would fire down there, but they wouldn't. So eventually I pulled my archers up there, back down here, back up there, back down here. I just couldn't find a good spot for them to fire on anyone really. I mean, they fired quite a lot of their arrows, but most of that was wasted as I'm trying to fire over the wall here into the enemy from behind. I think a few shots land here or there, but I don't think I got any kills really.
It is coming for us.
Yeah, DF's troops, the guards of Osgiliath now going in, trying to hold us back, but they are starting to drop like flies here. And they're getting very tired as well. Now, guys, you'll be pleased to note that it's been 3.5 weeks since I've had a cigarette. 3.5 weeks no smoking and being on the vape. Oh.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies now.
Oh, will surely see this and lose heart.
How's it going on here? Rohan not being able to make a decisive push here, as you guys can see. Rhun even being bold enough to push out here themselves. Trying to get them not to charge in or anything. Few shots coming in from them though. I would have just charged in. You outnumber them at the end of the day. You outnumber the runic forces here. I would have just gone straight in. Yes, I would have lost quite a bit of the cavalry, but at the end of the day, you outnumber them with the cav. You know, keep them busy with one of the cavs and then just go in from behind. You know, go in like that. That's what I would have done. Going in, going straight in from behind. Keep them busy with one cav, then go in. That's what I would have done. I love being cav though. I love cav. I love cav. No, I didn't bring any in. I was going to, but I swapped out for Numakill. I was like, Numakill, yeah. Or I could bring in. Sorry, wrong way. Horses? Yeah. Or Munich Hill. What would you have chosen? Oh, we broke through their lines right here. Gondor retreated here. They actually broke, more like, actually. We waste no time at all, pushing straight up. I push my troops straight up. I push up on the left here, and Mordor pushes up on the right. We get Mordor couple of the Mordor forces pull that way, some pull that way. It's a two-pronged attack here. Where is the victory point? I don't actually know where the victory point even is. Oh, right there the victory point is. Okay. But yeah, that trebuchet didn't get to fire any shots off, which was unfortunate for the for Gondor, because that would have really helped them out and would have made it a lot more harder. That happens though. I've had that issue as well. I'm sure many of you have had that issue where your trebuchet or your catapult just won't fire at all. But we waste no time getting straight to work, pushing our forces forward. As you can see, we've got so many reserves here, guys. I think you can kind of tell which way this battle's going to go. Rohan trying to do their best against the runic forces. Dog-Eater doing a very good job holding back the Rohirrim, I've got to say.
It is coming for us.
Doing a really good job here holding back this entire Rohan force. It's just a couple of runic pikemen. You should not mess with the runic pikemen, guys. They're very, very good, I've got to say. And as you can see, I'm pushing up some of my troops to the left here already. Trying to keep their troops occupied here. Going against Iarnor with his Raven Helms of Calandros against my Orc fodder. Just trying to hold them back. I mean, they will definitely win this, the Gondorian ones here, but it's just war lines to hold back, to stop them from attacking us from behind here with their troops. I mean, they don't have any much troops up here anyway, I don't think. I mean, they've got some troops which are coming all the way down from the top levels, but by the time they come down, you know, it'll be way too late. Mordor making a push straight for their cap zone here, along with Rhun and that. I didn't push up on this side. I would push up on the other side. I didn't know where the cap zone though was until just now, when I was just looking for it. Some nice shots coming into us though, into our troops there, into the Rhun and Mordor forces there. Possibly some friendly fire as well, but at this point, who cares? Some nice shots coming in. This would be the time where Aragorn would come in with his undead army and go, "Hey, how are you doing?" and completely likely slaughter us. But English popcorn, English. It's my native tongue. But honestly, I forgot to see if that actually, if there was a force like that. I don't know if there is or isn't. I'm not too sure. There probably is. I'm not too sure. I have to have a look. But we just put Mordor pushing straight in. There won't be long until we start capping the zone soon. And this is where I'm going to start speeding up slightly here. Put it on ×2 here. Those trolls were a master in this game. They did so well. Gondor and their defense, they did so well as well. Can't deny, they did really well with their defense. They did as best as they could. And, you know, well done. Great battle, in my opinion. I love this battle.
Well within our grasp.
This was my first online multiplayer battle as well, guys, with other players on this game. So I really enjoyed this one. I had such a blast. Mordor goes straight into their backlines. The troops even going, well, that one brave troll is going, "Hey, hey, archers!" Stopping them from firing, and there goes the cap of the game. How's it looking down here? Rohan starting to mobilise with their cavalry, going, hey, we've got to push, we've got to push. Slow it down there on that one there. But still, those Rhun troops are still holding that cav back. Why would... Oh, they're literally behind them. Attack them from behind, Alex. Oh, I guess they are starting to surround them now, though. See, yeah. But... Hey, he did what he could. I don't want it to sound like I'm shitting any player at all. But this is where he gives up on them and just goes straight into the city, realising that it's being capped. But again, Mordor was waiting for them. Looking very, very nice there. There you can see our troops holding back there. There you can see my troops, along with a mixture of Mordor troops, holding back the Gondorian troops. They're stopping them from getting down here. And there's the sound of the war drums from the trolls. This side is completely annihilated now. Completely. No Gondorian troops at all, really, apart from maybe the odd straggler here or there, maybe. Like here. No, there are, by the looks of it, no Gondorian troops in. Oh, wait, there are a few scattered here. But they're getting dispatched by Rhun there.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Well, just say we just captured the walls. What? Oh, maybe because of these guys.
In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Rhun and making can't seem to get past this cab either, and Rhun pushing in with their pikes from behind. That game for them there. Players missing defeat, as you can see. Rohan weren't able to make a decisive push here. Their cav are all but gone. King Theoden has been slain on the battlefield. And that is GG, guys. This is a victory for the forces of darkness, but this is probably where, as I said, Aragorn would come in with the undead forces and completely win the day at the last minute. But I forgot to try and resemble that in any way. It happens. I'm new to this kind of thing, reenactment stuff like this, and I did my best, hopefully, and I'm going to get better as the time goes on. Like I said, this was the first attempt. There was another attempt which was a lot better, which was the attack on Minis Tirth. In case you guys don't know what that is the fall of Minis Tirth is the major battle of where the Witch King or the Nazgûl / Mordor attack Minis Tirth, which succeeds, and it gets turned into Minis Morgul. I recommend you playing the Shadow of Middle-earth games. They're really, really, really good, really great to play. But yeah, that is game, guys. That is game there.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
And that is GG, guys. There you can see the losses and the troop stuff there, guys. I'll just quickly scroll this through for you guys. There you go, guys. Any of you, that was from my losses there, guys. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my first battle replay. I'm going to get better at this, obviously, as time goes on. And again, thank you to all these guys here. Doggies, the normal guy, Diego, Delic, Ionor, Alex Beats, and Steelbow Ranger for making this battle possible. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing it. Yeah. Oh, no, that was my first thing I did this morning, guys, was get on to record this. I'm going to wake up, probably have a cup of coffee, have a shower, and then I'm going to come back and do some more battle replays for you guys. And if you are interested in sending me your battle replays send me an email. It's foundpopcorn798@gmail.com. That is foundpopcorn798@gmail.com. Send me your battle replays and I'll have a little look. Make sure, send me make sure they're really good. Obviously, I don't want, a 2-minute battle kind of thing. I don't want 2-minute battles. If it's a good battle you think is good, send it to me and I'll do a battle and I'll do a YouTube video on it. Send me an email, and of course, can you please let me know, of course, so I can do that, how I can transfer the battle replay from the email to the game so I can actually watch it. That would be greatly helpful so I can actually do it. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, guys, stay popping. Stay popping.